It's not the normal support that you would leave alone in lane.
Bottom.
They're really going to go for this one. Mind Control is going to be hit by the clap while he's facing forward, and he will be right-clicked down rather easily. First blood goes over the moon.
Yeah, a lot of it is now going to be predicated on their timings with Man and at bottom.
On the top lane, they will be able to pick up the kill in the Doom as the Death Prophet rotates over. Meanwhile, the bottom lane, Mind Control and Kuro do cut past the tier 1. Trying to put some more pressure on No-Tail. No-Tail will actually run back through them. Does have the ultimate. Is going to be forced to pop it now. But if Liquid manage to get out unscathed, they'll be happy with that one. But it looks like Kuro may still take too much damage. They tornado up the Bristleback for no response from him. And Kuro will be right-clicked down slowly but surely by the Fire Panda. Turn around by Mind Control. Starts going for Fly. But again, thrown up in the Tornado. Jarek's managed to come in. Will get the Telekinesis. Holding No-Tail long in it. That perhaps Mind Control can still get this kill. He's going to have to operate on purely on Quills as that miss percentage chance is going to hurt things quite a bit. Looks like, yep, No-Tail will end up getting quilled to death here. No response from OG.
In the last game, they felt like they had to make things happen, so they rushed the safe lane quite often.
The good old, as you refer to, the +1 gank. They smoke up with the mid hero, rotate through the Radiant jungle, and will be able to run into Moon. Moon is so damn tanky that it's actually going to take a while for Liquid to be able to finish him off. The Primal Roar gets thrown down.
You want to be able to open up the base before that point, but I think with how well this Lone Druid's done at bottom, Man's going to get gone on. They need some help here. Liquid, they don't have their Death Prophet, and that's going to show.
Oh, Kuro! Oh, no. He went for the relocate out, but I think he thought he wasn't going to be able to get Man because of the Cyclone. But No-Tail actually canceled that one so they could jump on the Brewmaster, and as a result, they actually brought Mind Control away, and Kuro will now end up dying. It was a cute play, attempting to use the Hawk to tether away to safety.
He's going to find the angle now. He does have enough damage for this.
Yeah, with Miracle TPing in, looks like Fada, yeah, he's done for. Slowed down by the Infernal Blade. The extra heat-seeking missile could come in, but it's not even necessary. I was with you on the pipe, but I think something about this. Wait. Oh, Jarek's, he found him.
Doom.
Got the Doom stolen and will be able to cast it onto Miracle for the free pickoff. That's what we're talking about in preemptive setups. Miracle certainly did not expect that whatsoever.
I can't believe Jarek's found him in the tree line, too.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Oh, this is a cool play by Liquid. They're pushing in bottom with the two heroes that they find to be unkillable. Then they're just going to send mid, and they know that Tinker alone can't defend both sides.
Yeah,
but
so
joke's
they'll
on
be able
them.
to get some guaranteed chip damage, maybe. Mind Control facing forward takes a lot of damage there. They do get some damage onto the tier 3 thanks to the Spirit Bear, but now here comes that laser.
Now Miracle's doing it.
He's like, oh, you thought I couldn't defend both? Yeah, March of the Machines on one area, laser on the other.
You have to go down. The mana's low.
All right, more damage.
Hurry.
Progression for Liquid.
Liquid's just shouting, hurry. He's got to heal.
Uh-oh, Man actually caught out here. Now they get the Primal Roar onto crit. Maybe Man can get an escape with the mech. Maybe. They both go down. Spirit Bear goes down, which actually kills out Man, and they get the Doom onto Jarek's. No more pesky spell steal, and now looks like Fada as well as Kuro are in a nasty spot against the Brewmaster. They actually stop the Cyclone. Meanwhile, Jarek's is going to be cleaned up as he carries on that Doom. Back to bottom lane. No-Tail silenced up. Will continue his progression onto Fada, but now the Spirit Siphon proves to be too much alongside the Exorcism. And No-Tail overextends himself against Fada. Will happily TP out. They gain something out of the fight against OG.
Yeah. Is able to actually transition later into the game.
The smoke allows them to actually sneak in an initiation against Liquid over that Spirit Bear. They're going to be able to jump on Man and Fada at the same time. The Cyclone Yulscepter actually buying Fada a little bit of time for the Exorcism to clean up 2 already. Thanks to the help of the Wisp Bristleback combination, Man needs some help. The mech will be able to save him. No-Tail immediately silenced as he comes out of that Primal Sprint. Oh. What timing there from Fada. All right, getting back into game number 2 here. Liquid.
That tower fell so fast.
They just found their opportunity. Do they have the plan ready to go?
All right, never mind that laser.
Yeah, there's the laser.
We'll get wise to that and catch up.
Well, maybe they've caught Man, managed to doom him up. The Spirit Bear is still good, but Man very rapidly is going to fall. They do manage to get a mech out, but Man's definitely dead. Liquid, now it's a question of what can they get in return. Kuro is actually going to be brought pretty low here by the Brewmaster trying to chase him down, but Fada comes forward, managed to get the Spirit Siphon onto crit. Will be able to turn onto him, a 1 for 2 so far. And Miracle trying to slow down the rest. Jarek's pops the Brewmaster ultimate he had on his own, but it looks like it's not enough to be able to save Fly. He still goes
over here,
down.
No-Tail.
Fada actually managed to pick up the Brewmaster still after that ultimate. Jarek's almost popped. There it is. The missiles and the axes from long range, while OG look to be able to engage through the secret shop. This is still a clutch area. They will manage to get the Doom on Nevada. Oh, they also can manage to get the Primal Roar onto Jerix. Looks like they want to be able to pop him with the help of Primal Split. 2 heroes already down for Liquid. Turn around, Primal Roar. Jerix actually managed to escape and got off the ultimate too. Now he controls Crit. A useful escape that might be able to buy Liquid
now
enough
Miracle's
time.
out of
Miracle
position.
is getting a lot of damage out with the March of the Machines.
The bear can get on top of him.
He needs to be able to run away from this bear. They turn in the bear with the Infernal Blade, slowing it down. Crit is trying to run himself away from Matumba Man, but looks like Matumba Man should be able to get this kill. The laser helping him out, but the Raisin
Miracle's the real key here.
Miracle is so damn low and will have to go back to base. The rest of OG look to retreat. A little bit more HP, a little bit more mana, and then the AoE heal. But I'm thinking, you know, just the way that Liquid are set up in this sort of game, you just want to be able to cut the cooldowns of Exorcism a bit more and give yourselves more opportunities to push high ground. And that's what Liquid are going to do right here. Start going on to that tier 3. The Paralyzing Cask is going to cause some issues here. The pipe goes down. Mind Control is going to be the one pushing forward alongside the bear. Take out this tier 3 tower. They will be able to catch Fly immediately. Gets rooted up and looks to be chipped down as nope. Matumba Man has to pull him back. Now the initiation on the right-hand side. OG managed to make the initiation. They're going to go for Kuro. Managed to take him out as well as Jerix. 2 supports of Liquid are gone. And it's already down to half HP. The laser bouncing around. Matumba Man is low, but OG are running out of firepower and can't continue their push forward. Now Liquid have the chance to be able to go for some Rexes. Mind Control is going to go for Fly. A Force Staff gets him out. Matumba Man will finally go down. They manage to get the Primal Roar onto Fadi. He doesn't have anything here. Just the Chase to be able to keep himself alive, but it may not matter. Chase goes down. Silence gets off, but it doesn't seem to go, as Ghoul Scepter's only going to buy him a pin some time. It's, you know, OG trying to right-click him down, but Mind Control still going strong. A little bit less than half HP, can't keep on going apparently, as Miracle, again, keeping up the laser. New Spirit Bear is going to go and take out the Brewmaster with the quick bash. We'll be able to get that one, and now Fly rooted up. Again, a Force Staff, but this time around, Fly will die. Miracle coming back into play, but Matumba Man will pop the BKB, and Miracle won't be able to chase him down.
OG can't really get anything after it.
Very
bring the bear after.
It seems very disciplined by Liquid, the fact that they pretty much are always Kuro and Mind Control bottom and 3 elsewhere. Crit is going to be slowed down by the Shivas, but I think he's still okay, especially with the 4 staffs helping him out.
No Aegis on the side of...
Primal Roar actually going out. Kuro, he's going to get popped almost immediately. Now the jump in by No Tail. They already have the Doom out on Fade. He managed to get off the Exorcism, but it looks like they may still be able to focus him down. Doom ends up going down in return, but if they can kill Fade, and yes, Miracle does manage to get it, but he's out of mana. The rest of Liquid may still be able to push forward. Fly unable to do anything while he took Jerix's stolen Doom. Take another ultimate stolen in the box for Liquid, as now they keep going. They're going to go for the high ground here. Reinitiation by Moon. Miracle's almost ready to go. Moon, he managed to get the stun on him.
The counter roar!
Back. He managed to get the Primal Roar onto No Tail. No follow-up there. Now the burn is left entirely on Miracle. Yes, he managed to get the kill on the support, but how can he stop the 2 big tanky heroes of Liquid? Matumba Man is being chased away by both Miracle and Moon, but the Spirit Bear is directing onto Moon. They might be able to get a dieback onto Moon if possible. Miracle recharges that laser, hopes to be able to stop this one, goes for Matumba Man instead. Another round of nukes, but he has to blink himself away from Mind Control. The control too dangerous to deal with.
So
Liquid,
many gems on the ground.
they're all over the place. Mind Control with Maledict on him. The unstoppable force meeting up against Miracle's Tinker. The immovable objects as he looks to be able to defend his base. Now the initiate comes out from the Doom. Not able to get out his ultimate. Now silenced up. May actually end up going down without no ultimate cast. The Force Staff does manage to get him a little bit of space. Meanwhile, Miracle putting in the damage against Mind Control, forcing him away. Crit will survive, and Miracle holds the base. The Tornado goes out. They're going to focus down the Spirit Bear. That is a small win. Do you start considering Scythe of Ice in there at all? It doesn't feel like you can get rid of any of these items. Mind Control, oh, there's the Doom initiation. They managed to get it on Matumba Man. Crit's hoping to be able to chase him away, and now the Brewmaster actually jumps in, further controlling Mind Control. Jerix will end up going down to Crit in the help of the Moon. Now they use another Primal Roar, able to get the other support of Liquid under control, can tether away, and now Matumba Man comes back in, eats the cheese underneath the Death Ward. He just doesn't care. He really wants the kill on Crit, and Crit will be corralled into the jungle and finally taken out, but they've expended so much. Mind Control down to half HP, but that's still 2,500 health on Mind Control, so he keeps on going forward. Scythe of Ice tiers being used and to control him, but No-Tail's just hoping to be able to get out, but he's slowed down. Spirit Siphon as well as the Sage proc manages to hold him in place, and maybe, just maybe, Liquid can take their first set of racks. Buybacks start coming out from OG. Immediately, Abyssal Blade used on the crit, slowed down with the clap, but it doesn't matter. Crit is a dieback. Miracle on the make a kill streak as they manage to kill a Matumba Man in the background, but the rest of Liquid are still going for this base. Now actually going for Moon No-Tail, hoping for double diebacks, but now Miracle's back into play with the Ethereal Blade. Mind Control can't even put out damage on the barracks. The melee Rax is still alive. Heals being used up and only going to stall up Miracle for the time being as Mind Control is slowly but surely being chipped down. Miracle only has so much more mana left, and finally a melee Rax goes down. Liquid have some objective progression and will back away happy with just one. OG, of course, they've lost a melee Rax.
It costs them a little bit too much if they lose one fight outside the base. Especially with all the buybacks down as Roar's
They're actually going to go for the fight outside the base. They banned the initiation on Afana. They're going for the pop, but he managed to get off the BKB. The damage not quite enough. Now the silence being placed on the Moon as Fada continuing to heal up through the Spirit Siphon. Moon is definitely going to be jumped on here by the Exorcism and taken out. He immediately buys back. Jarex is gone for Rubik. And now Fada looks for next. He's going to actually go for Miracle, but no Miracle! Too much damage from the Ethereal Blade Dagon. Fada, an ill choice to try and challenge him. Thought that perhaps the rest of his allies could follow that up. After late game, maybe they can still win fights. No-Tail into position here. The Scythify is already going out. Primal Split. BKBs are immediately used up. They managed to get the Doom on Matumba Man, but he's also thrown up in the air. Not quite what maybe OG had in mind. They're actually going for the Primal Split here as Mind Control's quickly taking that one out, as well as Crit. A nasty engagement that OG tried to force there, as Liquid don't lose anything, and they're going to be able to catch three. No buyback on the Doom, Brewmaster, or Fly's Witch Doctor. Now it may truly be up to Miracle.
You got to push out mid,
alone.
Miracle. He's got to push out all the lanes before Liquid can get inside the base, but they're going to meet their creep wave here.
The buybacks are up, 15 seconds, 20 seconds with the Brewmaster. Matumba Man takes a lot of damage here, but Miracle got to be careful against Matumba Man. Wombo combo, Miracle takes him solo and still manages to stay ahead of Mind Control. Unbelievable. He may have just saved this one. It's now OG. Their buybacks are coming back to play. Doom's ready. 4 more seconds for the Brewmaster, but the range Rax isn't really worth it. They're going to wait until Liquid go for more.
Liquid did commit the buyback on the lone Druid, so this is a little bit dangerous by
them. They can kill Matumba Man. They're going to go for him. Primal Roar already laid out, but unfortunately Miracle's controlled up by the Ul Scepter. They're going to go for Miracle, and they've got him. He's going to have to buy back as the Bloodstone's not going to be enough. Jarex still being controlled.
No-Tail's going to go down too.
Oh, damn. They managed to take out too much. Mind Control just does too much. But Miracle's back into play. He's ready to go with his rearm. Looking for more. Fada was a target for a second, but he had to blink himself away from Mind Control. His Crit is trying to go for Matumba Man, but obviously it's too much for him to handle. And now, again, Brewmaster and Doom gone without buyback, and this time it's not for another 6.5 minutes. Miracle spamming out from Arch the Machines, managed to get the side, takes out Fada. He still has buyback, but Miracle's being controlled up. They can't afford to lose him, but the damage is too much. They get the control. He's down for 60 seconds, flies alone now with the help of Moon, but it just doesn't seem to stop Liquid. It's Mind Control and Matumba Man. Combo up together, Fly getting the Death Lord, but it doesn't matter. Matumba Man manages to tank up through it. They're going to go straight for the tier 4s. They know they have this game in their clutches, and there's no way that OG can stop them anymore. One of the most frustrating games, you said, that Liquid has played in quite some time, but they still take it. They still take the series 2-0 against OG and will advance into the grand finals.
Just too much net worth on all their cores. They distributed farm really well. They made sure even if they lost Matumba Man, at some point it was next man up. They just couldn't kill the Bristleback as well. OG, no real way to target fire him down, and the 2 cores on the side of OG eventually starting to lose effectiveness.